Hello, my name is Karen Miller, also known as Keontae Sabri, that model chick Sabri, on YouTube. This is part two of my three-part first online diary. Just basically talking about my journey so far. This video, I said I was going to start out by talking about the agency I got rejected 4 times from before they agreed to interview with me. That agency was Model Logic, Wilhelmina Fresh Faces in Richmond, Virginia. Um, so basically, I got rejected 4 times because they told me there was basically nothing uniquely beautiful about me. Nothing sets me apart from any other models. Um, they One thing about commercial modeling is that there are a lot of pretty people, and you really have to have strong presence or something about you that stands out to the everyday person. And I find it especially difficult for African Americans to break into commercial modeling, just because I feel like commercial modeling media is just very stereotypical modeling, like stereotypical type people. Like when you're African American, you will have like bushy or curly hair. It's just like stuff like that. So a lot of the times, it's easier for Caucasian people too, because they're just Caucasian people, I guess. Um, I'm not, I hope I'm not offending anyone when I said it like that, but I feel like that's the truth. So when I met with them, they basically told me that I needed to have better pictures, better quality photos. They wanted to charge me $1,800 to meet with their photographer, get some training, run away, just all this other stuff. But I kind of felt like that they really liked me that much that they should have they should invest in my portfolio. Because if an agency really likes you, they should invest in your portfolio. Model Logic is also kind of a training school, so I don't know if they were just trying to get my money, but I never went back. Um, some other stuff that feedback that I've gotten, I had problems with some photographers, like just really one, really. Photographers, you have to really watch who you work with, because a lot of times, although like they say, practice, the more shoots you get, the more practice you have, the better model you become. But you have to really be careful with the type of photographers that you choose, because a lot of the times, if the photographer doesn't know what they're doing, or if their look is not geared towards your look, or if they don't know how to edit, if they don't know how to do certain things, their lighting and different things like that, it can also make you look bad. And also, as a model, you have to protect yourself, because some photographers have rights to photos, and they can do anything that they want to your photo. Like they can Photoshop your face to a different body that's not even you. So you have to be really careful with that. I had a run-in with a photographer that was just getting on my nerves. Some photographers have like a godlike like mentality into like models, and I don't really like that. So I had to say something about it, and they wanted to delete my photos. So I had it in writing from the beginning that they were my photos, they were share rights, and I'm not going to delete my photos, because I'm not giving in to whatever you want me to do. So it's not gonna happen. Um, that's right. And also another thing that I have ran into is a lot of the times photographers, or even like agencies, or people that have small little agencies around, they have a tendency to want to pressure you into doing sexually provocative photos, or take, because they basically, on a thing like sex sale. Um, I'm the type of person that if I don't want to do it, I'm not doing it. And on top of that, I don't believe that I should have to show everything to model. I mean, I just don't understand that concept. Don't think it's a respectable thing to do. I don't like that. I will never do anything of the sort. And people have a way of basically trying to get in your head and to tell you that is the route to go. And I'm telling you, you don't have to do that. Um, just because, like, I'm the type of person, if I cannot show photos or something to my grandmother, or if it's something that I'll be ashamed for my children to see later on down the road, because you just never know where you're going to be, you should never do it. And you really have to have your mind frame stuck on that in order not to be persuaded, because I've caught myself starting to listen to what other people say and like wanting to quit, but I never really care what anyone else has to say. I mean, I'm gonna do what Keith likes to do. So, other things that I have ran into also is basically being basically not doing what I need to do to be successful as a model as well. And I'll tell you about that in the next video. Alright, see you on part 3.